Good morning, Wob Nation. Can you believe it? The first round of the playoffs is over. And what a week it was. So let's dive right into the weekly awards, starting out with the Mankind in an unexpected decimation. Joseph beat by Kyle by 35.7 points. Must be that newly engaged energy or focus or the anal that you should have gotten. One of those must have come through to help you for that win. The Psycho Sid Dylan with a just disappointing 88.4 points. Less focusing on drinking craft beer in Asheville, more focusing on your lineup because there's still a possibility of you getting the Farah if you don't pay attention. And trust me, ask Ciroc, you don't want her. The Revolting Blob, this goes to me, who stupidly, I guess, started Patrick Mahomes over Jameis Winston. Who would have thought? I mean, Mahomes is just a terrible, terrible player. And Jameis is terrible too, but can still throw touchdowns. The Owen Harts for the week. New John Saints D -6. Ciroc Greg Olson 0. I think Greg Olson was hurt, maybe? I don't know. Look up that one up. Cruiser, Matt Prater 0, and Dylan, Josh Jacobs 0. Josh Jacobs actually sat the game, Dylan. Pay attention. This is why you're in last place. WrestleMania 3, that goes to Jason over Dylan, 9.8 points. If you would have started someone besides Josh Jacobs, Dylan, you probably could have won. I don't know who. But a lot of people could have gotten you 10 points, probably. David Arquette, Kyle over Joseph. Even though I called it last week, it's still the most surprising win. So I haven't gotten all of them right. I've got a lot of the upset specials right, but that one, that's heartwarming that a ginger found love, or disgusting, or one of the two. I don't know. I just want your bachelor party. Really don't give a shit about your marriage. John Cena, Lee, AJ Brown, 37.6 points. And the Andre the Giant, no money, just a call out, is Kyle with 150 points. So, Kyle, you still got some ways to go to get some money. Let's see. Semifinals next week. Brian versus Kyle and Ben versus Kenny. Winners go to the championship game. Losers go to the third place game. So all three of the four of you are going to win some money. Myself and Joseph are locked to the 5 and 6 seed. We play both weeks in a row. Doesn't really matter. Who this week is literally a wash, and then next week whoever wins gets 5, and whoever loses gets a 6 pick next year, or 6 selection of your draft pick, whatever I decide. So yeah, we really don't matter. We can kind of sit it out if we want to, play it on autopilot, but yeah, I'm still gonna set a lineup. Let's talk about the Farah playoffs. So, Cruiser and New John, you are both safe from the Farah. Congratulations, the lovely lady is not coming to either of you. What the Farah Bowl will be is the losers of Jason versus Ciroc and Dylan versus Lee. Whoever loses these two games this week plays next week for the Farah Bowl. Jason, pay attention to what I'm saying. You do this every year. I'm not going to explain it again. Which brings us to the predictions for next week. The Toilet Bowl is Dylan versus Lee, obviously. The game of the week is actually Kenny versus Ben. I think, Brian, you're going to have this pretty handedly. And then Kenny versus Ben, I think, could be a nice little shootout. And then finally, the upset special. And I'm calling Jason over Ciroc and bringing Ciroc back to the Farah Bowl for, I think, pretty much every year except for the one that you won. So good luck, everybody. Everybody keep setting your lineups, and I'll see you all on the waiver wire.